So in this top 10 series, let us see another genre, another video series that is in from literature. So in this list, number one, top 10 books that change the world. Let us see the top 10 books in the literature series. So number 10, Atlas Shrugged by Ayn Rand. In 1957, Atlas Shrugged was Rand's last work, Ayn Rand's last work before she devoted her time exclusively to philosophical writing. This book contains a variety of themes that would later become one core of her philosophy, objectivism. She considered it to be her magnum opus, and it is it the most popular of her non-fiction work. While the book was largely a critical failure, it had enormous popular success. As far as the influence in the world, the objectivist philosophy gave much to the libertarian movement, which has enjoyed great popularity around the world. In a 3-month online poll of reader selections of the 100 best novels of the 20th century, administered by publisher Modern Library, Atlas Shrugged was voted number one. She has a large following in the celebrity world, including Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, who have been selected to play the two main characters in a trilogy of films that aims to bring Atlas Shrugged to the silver screen in the near future. Number 9, The Second Sex by Simon D. Beauvoir in 1949. The Second Sex is the best known for of Simon D. Beauvoir, who wrote the book after attempting to write about herself. The first thing she wrote was that she was a woman, but she realized that she needed to define what a woman was, which became the intent of the book. Simone de Beauvoir, a pioneer of the feminist movement, argues that women have historically been considered deviant and abnormal. So, for feminism to move forward, this assumption must be set aside. So, next thing is number 8, On the Origin of Species by Charles Darwin, 1859. The book by Darwin is considered a seminal work in the field of evolutionary biology. It proposes that over time, through natural selection, species evolve. It was a highly controversial book as it contradicted many religious views on biology at that time. The book is readable even for the non-specialist and attracted widespread interest on publication. Number 7, Experimental Researches in Electricity by Michael Faraday in 1855. Faraday was an English chemist and physicist whose many experiments with electricity ultimately led to his invention of electromagnetic rotary devices, which formed the foundation of electric motor technology. So, number 6, The Communist Manifesto by Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels in 1848. This tract, written by communist theorist Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels at the behest of the Communist League, has become one of the most influential political tracts in history. The manifesto suggested a course of action for a proletarian working class revolution to overthrow the bourgeois social order and to eventually bring about a classless and a stateless society. Number 5, Either or by Soren Kierkegaard, 1843. Either are portrays two life views, one being consciously hedonistic and one based on ethical duty and responsibility, in two volumes. Each life view is written and represented by a fictional pseudonymous author, and the prose of the work depends on which life view is being discussed. Number 4, The Rights of Man by Thomas Paine in 1791. Paine, an English writer, influenced American democracy and democracy in general with his writings. According to Paine, the sole purpose of the government is to protect the irrefutable rights inherent to every human being. Thus, all institutions which do not benefit a nation are illegitimate, including the monarchy and the military establishment. Next, number 3, the Summa uh, Theologica by Saint Thomas Aquinas. This Summa Theologica is a multi-volume set of books that outline in the most precise manner the doctrine and beliefs of Christianity. It was held in such high regard that, second to the Bible, it was the book most used for reference at the Council of Trent. So, number 2, the Quran by various authors. The Quran is the holy book for Islamic religion, and the founder of Islam, Muhammad, told his followers he had been given revelations by the angel Gabriel. Next, the number 1, the Bible by various authors. There can be no doubt that the Bible has done more to change the face of the world than any other book. A mere 200 years after it was created, it brought about the conversion of the entire Roman Empire from paganism to Christianity. So, these are the top 10 books that changed the world.